What's up, guys? Spin Firearms here, and obviously we now live in the age where everyone is putting an optic on everything. They're putting optics on life cards, they're putting optics on revolvers, they're putting optics literally on everything. Everyone is using a red dot. It comes with the times, it comes with the technology. So on this firearm right here, I have a Sealy Wolf O, right? Great optic, really like it, budget friendly, runs flawlessly. But in order to have a co-witness, you want to get suppressor height sights. And I found that these work the best, so I just thought I'd do a review. We're over at like 1,600 rounds on this firearm with these sights. Really loving this build. It seems to be my main everyday carry, and it seems like it's going to continue to be. Anyways, the co-witness is really nice on these, and I'll tell you why. So on my other firearms that have red dots, except for my 43X, my other 26 builds, I made the mistake of having an orange front outline, right? Whereas in these Ameriglo suppressor height sights, I have the white outline. It's still very bright. For instance, if my battery died on this optic, I would still have that nice white outline up front and a blacked out rear for good shooting, right? But at the same time, it doesn't drown out that red. It doesn't distract your eyes away from that red. Whereas before, like look right here, you would almost get confused with that orange dot being below and that red dot there, that you would almost throw yourself off at which is the red dot, right? And especially because the red dot normally doesn't look this big. That's astigmatism through the camera. Usually it's about the size of that front sight. So it was almost really confusing, right? And that is a tritium front sight. So for a co-witness, you either want everything blacked out, but I don't like everything blacked out, like I said, in case the battery dies or something goes wrong with my optic, as it is another add-on to your firearm that could possibly go wrong. I like having a co-witness that I can see through my optic, but at the same time, if anything were to happen, that's my sight picture right there. Still a good sight picture, still able to function, do what it's supposed to do, and like I said, you have that little tritium dot. Now, I haven't shot this thing a lot at night yet. I'm curious how that will do with the red dot and that tritium. I don't think it's going to wash it out, but for me, having an orange front definitely washed it out, so now I'm switching over to all white outline fronts. Still tritium, obviously glow-in-the-dark front sight for a perfect co-witness. And for me, that's the way to do it. I love these sights. These are going to be my go-to for builds with optics. I just think it's the perfect setup. Like I said, that red drowns out that white, but when they're separated, you're still focused on that red. You're not focused on that white at all. That, you can't even see anything. It's like the perfect combination. It just fills up that white circle, that white outline up front. So these Ameriglo suppressor height sights are my go-to. I'm definitely keeping that white front. So I give them a 10 out of 10. Thanks for watching.